Hello, hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I'm Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. I am so sorry about this. I am trying to get my thread all set up and ready. Please let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know if the sound is okay. Let me know if where I have my camera is okay, because, yeah, I was kind of in a rush to get this ready. Just because my son took forever to sleep and then I had to do dishes. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. So it's 9:31. But yeah, let's go. So what I'll be working on is my magical all-seeing. And like I said, I am slowly getting it all set up and ready. Normally I would have things ready. Hi, Jenny. Perfect. I'm glad. Please ignore my disaster. Like I said, my son just didn't want to go to sleep until like 10 after 9. And normally I have this all set up. But yeah, it was a bit of a disaster tonight. He was like, no, I don't want to sleep. Mommy, I don't want to sleep. I want to go say hi to Daddy. And then I want to sleep with you on the bed. And then it was not fun. So I have a knot that I'm trying to get rid of as I'm getting my threads ready. I'm doing a mixed stitch. Yeah, I'm still getting myself together too. That's okay. That's okay. Normally, when I go live, I'm like ready a half hour before. Just not tonight. Yeah, not tonight. I might make you go a little bit dizzy just because I'm moving this, because we're going to work. I don't know how well you can see the symbol, but the symbol is here. But I am going to start from here just because there's a lot. So it's a mix of 310 and what's the other color? 3799. So it goes into like this darkish color. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. This is also my very first 18 count. Because I think the smallest I've done is 14. So we'll see what happens. We'll also see who all shows up because, like I said, hi, Olivia. I was not expecting you here. Oh, nice. There we go. And I lost my scissors. Olivia is one of my work buddies. She's the one that I normally get my nails done with. Which, excuse me, Olivia, you never sent me a picture of your nails. Did you end up doing the blue cat eye? I cannot see the hole. Please excuse me. There we go. We got the first stitch in. Yay! First stitch in. I don't know if she disappeared on me, but that's okay. How was work for you, Jenny? Was it okay? Was it busy? Perfect. I love it. I find that stitch is so adorable. And you can definitely see the difference between the old Wadabiz and the new. I absolutely love it. my goodness. The holes are so small. Oof. That's no fun. Payroll is never fun. Because even the difference between this one and Desi and Eve, you can see a huge difference between those. I'm honestly excited to get my auction win. At least it keeps the mind engaged. But yeah, I'm excited to see my August auction win, the dragon, because we'll be doing Dragon Saturdays again. When am I going to record? I have no idea, because it's not like I have a lot of time to record anyways. So, I'll figure it out, like I normally do, because I'm crazy like that. I recorded Friday's video today because Thursday I finished work at 6. And then I'm getting my nails done. And by the time that I'm done that, it'll be like 7:30. Yeah, I'm not worried. It'll get here when it gets here. It's not like I don't have enough to stitch. I would record on Saturdays, but then it would be like super late at night because, again, it's when the little man goes to sleep. I don't want to record when he's awake because he'll always be like, Mommy, come play Cars Crash with me, or, you know, come play Cars Go Drive, or let's make, you know, pretend pizza. Oof, that's a lot. Maybe I should maybe I should put you on a ban for buying. I don't know how well that's going to work since we're like a country away from one another. Because that's a lot. I feel like my stash beside me is a lot. I am not going to lie. I definitely feel like that. Okay, Callie, Jenny, you are grounded. No more spending. You got to get the hubby to take your wallet away. Got to get the hubby to be like, excuse me, I need you to control me, sir, in the amount that I'm spending. Not that that's going to help any. It honestly won't. But you never know. Did she finally send me a picture? I'm going to take a look at my phone quickly. Maybe she said... No, she did not send me a picture. Normally she does. Although she could be busy. Yeah, I saw that you won 3 of them. Congrats on your wins, by the way. I'm super excited for you. I was watching the auction, but I knew I couldn't, I'm just going to go up here. I knew I couldn't, you know, bid on anything because I just don't have the funds right now. But I'm hoping for the November one I can do that auction. I know I won't be able to do October's. And really, I should be banned from buying anything as well. Just because, yeah. I have a lot of medical stuff coming up. Shouldn't have, but you did. But that's okay, because you are set for like 4 lifetimes. And really, once you retire, you're going to have a lot of time to cross stitch. So, that's okay. That is okay. I'm trying to see how this color comes up on camera, because the way that it comes up on here is like a super, super dark green. But, hold on, let me see if I can turn on another light. It's like a super, super dark green with the mixture of the 310 with 3799. It looks really nice, because I think the part that I'm working on is like right down here. So these leaves, now you get a glare. You get a nice glare. Yeah, no, it's not black. It's like a really, really nice dark green, because it's these. I'm trying not to get the glare, but I'm working on this part here. Because I know if I go over onto this side, because of how my camera's set up, you won't see me stitching on the other side. So I'm doing my best. It is so pretty. That's why I said if anybody wants to do the stitch along, you're more than welcome to with any of them, because they're all so, so pretty. So I didn't want to like stop anybody from buying any of the other ones for this stitch along, but it's also just a stitch along for fun. So, I mean, people can kind of do whatever they want. Yeah, I'm a jumper. You're going to see, like, even when I'm recording, I jump all over the place. Because that's why I do a lot of my confetti first, because then everything else hides my jumps. That's okay. That's why. You can do whatever you want. I always tell people, grab a craft, grab a drink. I have 3 drinks with me, and stitch away. It's nice to have company that's not just a video. You know, you get to type what you want to say. You get to listen to me jibber jabber and actually answer you instead of, you know, my big long comments, because, you know, I'm good for those big long comments. I will say, absolutely love about Waterbiz is that it's just full crosses. There is no half stitch, no French knots, no quarter stitches, just full crosses. So it makes it easier to do. And then we're going to jump over here, because this is what I do. Yep. Absolutely. Even though you got to put your cross stitch down so that you can type. Unless you're using voice to text. Because sometimes I do that. I do the voice to text. May not always make sense, but you know, it is what it is. And I totally lost my needle threader, but that's okay. I'll get it later. It's on the floor, and I'm really lazy. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. My phone will automatically do it. It's done it where I'm speaking to a patient at work and it'll write out the whole paragraph that I've said to a patient. And I'm like, that's not what I want. No, nobody needs to know what I said to a patient. Because apparently that's a thing with phones. Right? Gotta love the new phones because they're totally not listening to us right now. I think, yeah, it says that I've got notifications. Don't really care. Get rid of those notifications off my phone because my phone's about to go on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, I've had Google do that. I've definitely had Google do that, and I'm just like, no, I don't want that. Especially when I call my little man Boo Boo, so it thinks I'm saying Google. It's great. Although, yep. Yeah, phones are funny that way. Although the best is when I call him Boo Boo at school and all his friends go, why do you call him that? I go, because it's a nickname that I've given him. And then in my pocket, my phone will go off. And I'm just like, yeah, then that just happened. I'm looking at my nails and I'm just like, next video. My nails are going to be a totally different color and they won't be this long. Ah. Because I did the purple with the flowers for my son's birthday. And then Monday was my partner's birthday, so yeah. A lot of birthdays. Thank you. Making sure there's no knots because I've done that. Even with the hand over hand method. Yeah, on Thursday I'm doing red, black, and gold for fall. And then I have my Halloween nails picked out as well, because I typically only let my nails last about 3 weeks, because then they start to break. This time I'm almost at 4.5 weeks, almost 5 weeks, just because I need pay. Oh, yeah, I made them watch K-Pop Demon Hunters on Saturday night. My dad was like, so was there going to be another one? And I'm like, that's the plan. That is the plan. They're supposed to make 2 sequels. It was really funny watching him bob his head to the music. Yeah. It is very, very popular because it is basically everything that I grew up on. Yup. Yup. My Facebook feed is full of cosplayers dressing up like them. So, I try to stay away from all of that. Although I like watching everything, I really only use Facebook for all the groups that I'm a part of. Okay, where are my juice boxes? Yeah, I have little juice boxes to keep me hydrated while I jibber jabber. Oof. Hello, Steven. Or as I call you, Ram. My Ram-a-lamb. I have started it so many times. I really need to get back into it. It's on my list. It is definitely on my list to watch again. I think I got up to season 2 the last time. I can't really remember, but I definitely plan to watch it again. I have a knot, and I'm trying to get rid of it. But my nails don't want to get rid of it, so I'm trying not to stab myself. At least, you know, you only have 2 or 3 seasons. I gotta watch it from the beginning again. And that's what, 17 seasons? 20 seasons? I don't even know anymore. There we go. I got rid of the knot. Yeah. Yeah. Because you got to remember everything. Hello, Chan. Yeah, remembering everything that happens is kind of hard. I have so many things on my watch list. It's not even funny, between Disney Plus, Netflix, and Amazon. And Crunchyroll, because I watch anime too. A lot. Because I don't just watch English shows. I watch Chinese dramas. I watch Japanese dramas. I watch Korean dramas. Yeah, I just watch a lot of stuff. If you saw my playlist, it would make you cry. Oh, that's me. Nope, nope, that's because my microphone is too away. Is that better? Is that better? Making myself more comfortable. Yeah. So, that's just me because of my microphone. I try to push it away when I'm drinking, or else you'll hear me drinking my drink. How are you, Chan? I'm good. You know, just living the dream. Okay. I hope it's good. I promise you didn't miss much. Me just jibber jabbering is normal. Because that's what I do. I just, like I said, I jibber jabber. And I'm yawning up a storm because I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. Did I have a nap today? No. Am I having a nap tomorrow? Absolutely. Before I go to work, because I hate Wednesdays. Wednesdays and Thursdays just kind of suck. Oh, I typically wake up with my partner. He wakes up at 4 because he has to be at work for 6:15. So he leaves this house at like 4:10 to get to his parents' house to pick up the car for 4:30. And then off he goes. And it's like an hour and a bit drive. Sometimes he actually wakes up, in the wintertime he wakes up a little bit earlier, especially with the snow. Because he could be on the road for 2+ hours. I want to make sure, no nuts. Yep. But at least you're a little bit closer to work, right, Jenny? Because I think I remember you saying that, unless I'm losing my mind. Yeah, but you also go to bed early, Chan. Yes. Yes, you do. I mean, a smidge is still better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. I walk to work, so I couldn't tell you. Okay. Do I want to jump down again, or do I want to go, like, up here? The struggles. No, we're going to end the thread and we're going to jump up. Because I'm crazy. Okay, 45 minutes is not horrible. It's not the greatest either, but at least it's not horrible. Yeah. I think for my partner, he says in the morning, because of the time that he leaves, it's not too bad. But the traffic coming home, it could take anywhere between an hour to 3 hours to get home. Sorry, an hour and a half to 3 hours to get home. I'm stabbing myself. And I hit my camera with my head. At least it's a better drive. Yeah, it's the highway or the freeway that he has to take. It's not the best. And I think it was in January. Yeah, in January, he took the back way home, and it took him an extra hour and a half. So I was on the phone with him the entire time to keep him company while wandering around my house with my son. Because I think that was one of the days that I got called to pick him up from school. Yeah, oh yeah, it was. It was one of the days that I got called to pick him up from school. If you ever watch those shorts about people driving in Toronto and whatnot, they're not a lie. They are not a lie. It is horrendous out here. So, we try to move closer to his work because for me, it doesn't matter. I've got like, started working when I was 16. So like 19 plus years of customer service. Yeah, you definitely should. It is definitely an eye-opener. It's definitely an eye-opener. Is tomorrow an unboxing video or another stitch and chat? I can't remember what your Wednesdays are. No worries. Like I said, there's no rush for me to like hop off, because it's only 10:10 here. Little man's asleep, hubby's asleep, and then I nap before work tomorrow. So, like I said in my videos, as long as there's engagement, as long as I'm not just talking to myself, I'll stay live for as long as people want. I think I have one live, and Chan can correct me if I'm wrong. It was when I was working on my Dragon Wagon last year. I think that one was like 3.5, 4 hours long. Ooh, I'm excited for that for tomorrow. Because you know I'm going to watch it as soon as I can. And yes, definitely. Which one would you do? Because I know you have a lot of painting fairies. Yeah. I'm crazy. I'm literally crazy. I also have a lot of fun. So, I mean... Ooh, right. I think I voted for that one. I was in debate of what to vote on. Because they're just all so pretty. And I really like how they render their stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. Super, super excited. I might I might work on my comfortable breakfast while watching it then, because I really need to do more work on that one. But I'm also having a lot of fun with Our Autumn, because I've got most of the outline for the squirrel done. So I'm kind of like, what do I do? What do I do? So, yeah. If anything, I know he's just listening in. I will go, Steven, pick for me. Because we chill and voice chat on Sundays. If I showed you my corner of this basement, it would make you cry. Because I have like no room for any of my cross stitch. So it's kind of all over the place. My stuff is all over the place. So whenever we move, I'm getting the hubby to build me some storage. Because that's not a choice. I need storage. I'm even using boxes from my son's pull-ups to put cross-stitch in. I mean, if you load it on Friday, I will probably work on my lantern then. Because I've been working on my Joy Sunday lantern. Which I've been having a lot of fun with. Now that I'm stealing my threads from Ambolite. Because cross-stitching a year ago compared to now, and even like 5 months ago compared to now, is vastly, vastly different. And I definitely saw my progress when I was working on my snake flower. Yeah, diamond paintings, I have a lot. They're in a box. They're underneath the coffee table. One's on top of the coffee table because I am working on it slowly but surely. And I definitely like diamond painting more in the fall time than I do in the spring and summer. And like I said in my videos, it's mostly because I take them outside with me. Whereas diamond painting, I can't really do that because of the amount of bugs. Or, again, my son will want to play a game. And I can't just put it down and be like, okay, let's go play. No, I got to make sure it's covered. Make sure nothing gets into it. Make sure there's not a mess. So, definitely a fall-winter craft for me. I mean, once he's a little bit older, I might get him to help me out. See if he wants to diamond paint with me. Especially all the dragons the dragonlings from Randall Spangler that I have for his room. I'm excited to see your diamond painting stash video whenever you get around to it. It's also nice to see the progress of where you were and to now. And just so everybody's aware, this is the same string that I've been working on for the past almost 50 minutes. I have not changed it. I have not grabbed anything new. That's how long it is. Yep, you can definitely sit anywhere. And my little man always makes me sit in the same spot. Unless I am sitting at the dining room table. But even then, he's like, can you sit over here? And I'm like, okay, whatever you want. Just gonna pull this closer. Flip my book over. I have my book and all of my floss beside me on a wooden stool. No worries, Jenny. Have a good night, and I will catch you in your video tomorrow. You know me, I'm going to leave you nice, long comments, because that's what I do. Don't lag, and don't drag. Just do what you got to do. But get some sleep. Love you too. I had to think about that word for a second. I'm like, I think she meant love. Love you too. Happy stitching. I also promise I'm not ignoring anybody. If you talk, I will talk to you as well. Don't you worry. I know I have lurkers here though. But how's everybody tonight? if you want to answer. If not, I will try and think of words to say, because you know me. I will jibber jabber if I'm given the chance. Also, once again, checking to see if my coworker sent me her nails. Which she did not. Wounded. Very much wounded. And sorry, a friend of mine was messaging that he's at work because I sent him the live too. Which is fine. I get it. You gotta work. Gotta work, 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 work. Because unfortunately, work pays the bills. Right? Do I gotta say boo? Although I think at 10:30 I will probably call it. Of course. I'm getting a notification that apparently I don't have enough disk space for updates, so I gotta take a look at that after as well. But yeah, we'll go for an hour, so in a few minutes. And that's typically how long it takes me to do one piece of floss. And then, hey, at least, you know, a portion is done. Like a tiny portion, but, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, this is my first 18 count, so I'm kind of getting used to it. My finger is definitely bigger. Even my nail is bigger than the box. But I'm loving it. And I will definitely be better prepared next Tuesday. Because if I have to, I will tell my partner he needs to put the little man to bed so that I'm not in a rush. Because he wants to be in a rush. Oh, oh. There we go. Not me, that's for sure. I definitely missed a stitch up there, but that's okay, I'll grab it. I will grab it like I normally do when I do another row up. So I'm just changing how I'm sitting. Mostly so I don't hit the camera because it's right in front of my head. That. right? I am paying attention to chat in case anybody is messaging, but like I said, everybody is very, very quiet, which is okay. I get it. It's a Tuesday night. I did ask for a vote, and this is what people chose, so this is what we're gonna do. It might change in the future, depending on a few variables. We'll see, though. For now, it will be Tuesday nights at 9:30. If you can make it, awesome. If you watch it after it's published, that's awesome too. Everybody and anybody is welcomed. I will never turn anybody away. And just in case anybody is curious, this is 130 colors. This is a max cross stitch, and the max is anywhere between 100 to, I think, 200 colors. If I am wrong, somebody please correct me. But yeah, I think that's the most I've seen. I don't even remember what my mermaid one is. I think it's 130 colors. I'd have to take a look. And that one's a 20 count, so it's even smaller than this one. So, yeah. Although I might go until, like I said, until this thread is done. So it'll definitely go over the hour mark. Like I said, I don't mind talking to myself. I know people are here. They're lurking. They're listening. So, hi! Normally, if I had OBS Ultra, I would also be live on my Twitch. It's just unfortunately I no longer have that. Maybe one day I will have it again. And I'll stream on both platforms. But we shall see. We shall definitely see. You know? I also need to eat before I go to bed. And I have 2 cheese sticks. That's my dinner for tonight. It's healthy but not healthy, but it is what it is, unfortunately. It's too late for me to eat a big meal. Normally I eat a big meal at 9. And then I have a couple hours just to relax and, you know, shut it off. Just not tonight, which is again fine. So I shall eat my cheese, relax, and I think I messed that one up. Yeah, I did. I messed that one up. That's okay. We'll pull that out. I went side to side instead of across. Oh my goodness. Or as I tell my little man, oh my giddy aunt, and he giggles away. I'm definitely gonna also chop this. Just because after a while, for some reason, doesn't matter how even you put your threads, they always become uneven. And then, as I said, so Friday I have a video coming out, and then we're going to work more on Desi and Eve next Tuesday. So like I said, Tuesday really is a wada biz day for me. And I love it. Don't think I'm complaining, because I definitely am not. I love it. And yeah, normally at an hour I'm done a piece of floss, but when I'm busy talking, I slow myself down. Plus I have the knot, and yeah, I just jibber jabber. Jibber jabber away. So hope everybody's okay with that one. And I hope Sandy is able to watch this at another time. Because I'm very much excited for this. Oh my goodness, I cannot get that in. There we go. There we go. Just hope my fingers are not in the way. Yeah, I might be able to do another row. I'm excited. There we go. I go both ways. I go up and down, and then I go side to side. It just depends on my mood. And I'm sure you can figure out side to side is going like row by row this way instead of up and down. But I'm saying I should be able to get another row done, because I really don't want to fill this up until all these hearts are done. Because like I said, I jump a lot, and when I jump, I'd rather be able to cover it all up. Even with these circles here, it will be covered up. But there is jumping. I know you can't really see the symbols, but trust me, there's a lot of symbols in this area. And I smacked my camera again, 'cause I'm a goober. 'Cause it's what I do. And I did it again. Instead of going across, or yeah, in an X-like fashion, I went across, which tells you how tired I am. But I want to finish this. I definitely want to finish this part. And if you're wondering what my goal is, because I kind of started down here, so we're going to go from like here and go across. Although I jumped up to here, but yeah, so I'll pick like the red dot, and then we'll go across. I'll probably do these dashes, and again, we just keep going across until you can't see. And then I have to figure out my next step. But it'll be a while before that happens. because a lot of these, I believe, are mixed stitches. I know 7 is 310. I think the red dot, if I'm looking at it, is 823 and 310. The heart I'm looking at. That is a heart. No, that's a triangle. Sorry. The upside down triangle is another mixed stitch. The star is not. So yeah, we got a lot of mixed stitches in here. Like I'm working on one now. And typically if it's not a mixed stitch, I use one strand folded in half and then we'll just keep going. I don't do the park method. I'm sorry, my brain isn't up there yet. It's not that far yet. Maybe one day, because I know that makes it go by faster. But I'm not always about the product. I do like the process. And I get stuff done when I get it done. You know, it'll probably take me over a year to do this, but that's okay. At least to me, it's okay. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, it's okay. I've had a diamond painting take me a year and a half to do because of how big it was. But squares also take forever. But I still prefer squares over rounds because I'm working on a round right now. And I'm just like, no, thank you. I want to go back to my squares. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my lovelies. Because that is what I call everybody. Thank you for subscribing. I will be going live every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. EST. Okay, so you're 3 hours behind. No problem. Yeah, it's only 7:40 for you. It's 10:40 here. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Yep, I am Canadian. I also made another boo-boo. Can I get it out? Or did I? Oh, I did. I could get it out without having to. There we go. Yep. I would say the Great White North, but it's not snowing here yet. It's fall. But our red maples are so pretty and the leaves are all purple and falling. So in the next couple weeks, there will be a lot of raking of leaves. No. Not yet. We typically get frost and a little bit of snow in October because I'm in the south. Sometimes the snow's here at the end of October, but it's mostly November, December that we get our snow. And then if we don't get it in November, we definitely get it in January. But apparently they're calling for a mild winter. I don't know if I believe that, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm assuming you're nowhere near the mountains. You're closer to the ocean, because words are easy right now. Okay, I'm not going to lose the thread. You're in the first. I wish I knew more about BC, but I don't really know a lot, unfortunately. Oh, so you're like in the middle of everything. Okay. That's all right. Apparently I'm getting more than just, Oh, oof, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Are you safe? I hope you're safe. I'm assuming no Michaels. Because I don't buy my cross stitch from physical stores. I buy all my cross stitch online. So the link to this one is in the description box. Oof, I'm sorry. Yeah, agreed. Oof. I'm not even trying to be rough with my needle, but my needle is all like, this is getting... There we go. Ugh. Let's see if that helped. No. One more. There we go. Might be able to do maybe 2 full crosses. And then end this thread. Might be the key word here. Oh, I got 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, the only thing that I can really say is there are budget friendly companies. Otherwise, I can't really think of anything. In regards to that, unfortunately. Maybe Amazon. But if you don't do online shopping, that wouldn't really help you anyways. That's all right. Everybody starts somewhere. Just give me one moment because my back is not happy with me for sitting in this position for so long. What did I say the red dot was? It's 108. Believe me, 2 years ago I was also very new to cross stitch. My friends who are normally here to watch are unfortunately not here, but they can definitely attest to it. Or should I do the star? I think that's a star right there. Give me 1 second. I'm just looking at something. Page 9. Yes, that is a star. Maybe I'll do the star instead. Yeah, I'm going to do the star instead. I wasn't trying anything, I've been told. I mean, if it's not stamped, I don't think it matters. You do whatever you want to do. But normally with stamped, it will tell you what colors to use. I think even with, oh, 27 is 500. Okay, I'm just losing it. I'm losing it. Yeah, normally it'll tell you the DMC to use or on the number cards. So, I don't know. I could not tell you because I haven't seen you cross stitch. Okay, so even if you're doing counted, it'll usually tell you what color to use, but you can always do a different color. You don't have to follow it exactly, especially if it's one color. So I'm just getting another color ready so that we can keep talking. Yeah, because I think I was looking at the right one. Oh, no, that's a totally different color. Okay. That's 823. Okay, well, now that I know, but I'm still going to work on the stars. It's fine. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with thrift stores. There is absolutely, ouch, nothing wrong with thrift stores. That's okay. I'm just going to move this down just a smidge. Just to see if you can. Hi, Rick. And I think Michael's does the DMC anyways. I'm not 100% sure. Please do not quote me on it. Because I don't want to give you false information because I honestly don't know. Yes, cross stitch. I am working on... The glare is going to be really bad, but this is what I'm working on, and I'm working in this corner here. You are not bothering me. Not at all. There's very little in this world that bothers me. So, you jibber jabber away. No, unfortunately, I don't think Michael's has all the colors. I'm wondering if they would be able to order in for you. Again, please don't quote me on that. It's just me talking out loud and questioning things. Because that's what I do. I don't have Joanne. Oh, well, there you go then, Crystal. But yeah, where I live, Ricky, I don't have a Joann's. I have a Michael's and that's it. I think I have Michael's, I have Fabricland, and then whatever small business is. That's all right, Crystal. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I know the color right now looks really dark, but it's a dark green. I wonder if I put it on the yellow if you can see it. It's a nice dark green. It's number 500. I don't even think I have a Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I don't think... Do I get a lot of snow? So growing up, we used to get a lot. Now, no. I think we used to get between 2 and 3 feet of snow, and now we don't. Now it's like snow that turns into ice. So when we get school closures, it's just because we have a lot of black ice on the ground. And again, that usually hits in like the January, February range, not so much November, December. I can remember when I was in high school, every semester we would have a snow day just because of the amount of ice. Oh, nice. I know Walmart also sells diamond paintings. I think they have a lot of the Diamond Dot brand. I can't think of what other brands they have because I don't normally shop at Walmart for that stuff. It's mostly food I buy from Walmart. I think there's a knot somewhere here. Yeah, I made a knot. Oh, I hate when I do that. I get to figure out where I knotted this. All right. There it is. They should be able to order in stuff. Gemma stitches. I don't think so. I watch so many different people. I'm losing track. Ow. Because I can't see where this knot is. It's so hard. Come on, come out. I think I got it. I got it. I got it. Yay. Don't even know how it knotted, but it knotted. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is huge in itself. I think this one's a 50 by 50, but I have ones that are bigger than the 50 by 50. My custom from Wadabiz is a 50 by 70 centimeter. I know I have one somewhere around here that's bigger than that. I think even my comfortable breakfast is bigger. Which I definitely want to get done so I can hang it up in a dining room. Okay, make sure there's no more knots. No, we're good. But I will probably do this until this piece of thread runs out, and then I'm definitely going to have to go to bed. Well, I still haven't eaten, so eat and then go to bed. Because Wednesdays are a very sucky day for me. As are Thursdays, but normally you won't see me around on a Wednesday night just because of how late I get home from work. Unless I have a Thursday off, because then I just don't care. But I do not have Thursdays off. I don't know what I just did there, but okay. What days am I on? I'll be going live every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. EST, which is 6:30 your time. And then I have a video out at 6 a.m. EST on Tuesdays, and then 6 a.m. EST on Fridays. But my lives will be only on Tuesdays. Just because I got to figure out my scheduling. And I know it's going to change. So I am working with what I got for now. Oh my goodness, I cannot get this in here. Okay, come on. But at least with my videos, you can watch them whenever you want. If you want to be a part of my lives, like I said, if you want to watch those, it'll be 9:30 EST on Tuesdays, and then whenever people want to watch the playback. But we'll be doing this cross stitch every Tuesdays. I might switch it up. I don't know yet, but I'm really liking this because this is my stitch along. So, I'm excited. Don't know what's going on with this, but okay. Oops, let's not do that. No, let's not do that. There we go. So I'm gonna have it scheduled so you'll see it. If you hit the bell, so you're notified. Like if you hit the bell, and you go all, it should notify you whether it's on your phone or a computer that I am live. If you have Facebook, I will post a link up for it on Facebook. And then, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why this is so shaky now. Perfect. But yeah, you'll get notified. I will copy and paste this on the schedule, and then it'll pop up. It'll even have like a countdown of when I'm live. And then if I have to fix it, you know, I'll fix it. Yeah, this is going to have so many different greens in here. Sorry, I'm talking to my cross stitch now. There's going to be so many different greens. I'm super excited. And then we'll get into like all the different browns. Oh, it's going to be so perfect. I will take a look. Give me a second because I keep my phone on me at all times just in case. Yeah. So. Why is my phone doing this? Okay, let me go to my group. Let me just make sure. Why did I get no notification? Yeah, I didn't get a notification for it. Huh. That's so weird. Yeah, for some reason I don't have anything. I put don't know for what it is because I know. That's okay. Was it the Whatabiz group or did you do Amanda's Crafty Corner? Because there's 2 links. I have 2 links in the description box. One for Whatabiz and one for my own. Let's see if I can grab the one for my group. Give me 1 second. So this is my group. Yes, I know. You are a lurker, which is totally fine, Steven. Okay, yeah, you can, yeah, so Whatabiz I'm also part of, but I'm not an admin for that group. Whatabiz is the cross stitch that I'm working on right now. It's a company. Sandy is the one that owns it. Amanda's Crafty Corner is my own Facebook group. I love you too, Steven. There we go. Because that's why I got confused as to why I didn't get that notification. There you go. You are now in the group. Yep. I accepted. That's okay. Nothing to apologize for. As big as this community is, it's also pretty small. So a lot of us know one another. We all try to help one another out. I think I have a few more stitches with it. I say a few, but we'll actually find out soon. Because, yeah, I'm definitely having a nap when after I drop off the little man to school. That's okay. You don't always have to talk. That's okay. I jibber jabber enough for most people. Isn't that right, Steven? If he actually answers. Which, knowing him, he probably heard me and is like, huh? You say something? I turned you. See what I mean? See? He tunes me up. Aw, you're lucky I love you. And knowing him, he's also probably playing Helldivers as he watches. If he's not playing Helldivers, which is a video game, he is chilling in VC and probably listening to music. That's okay. You can ask the same question 1,000 times. It does not bother me. Just make sure you're safe. Reading a book or listening to music. As I said. That's okay. I'm almost done with this bread, so that means I can eat my cheese blocks. Cheese sticks. Whatever you want to call it. That are slowly melting because they've been out of the fridge for a couple hours. Because I've been live for almost 2 hours. Oh, that's good. And I'm sure he alerts others as well to call 911 if you're having one. Yeah, I have my my settings to the highest because I had another friend who is also deaf. So I try to keep everything pretty high and my microphone is right by my mouth. The only time I might go quiet is when I push my microphone away when I'm eating or drinking. Because who really wants to hear that noise? So, yeah. But I am reaching the end of this floss. So I'm going to quickly do these last couple stitches and then I'm going to head off. I hope you have a wonderful night, Crystal, and I will talk to you in a moment, Stephen. And yeah, I hope everybody else has a wonderful, wonderful night. If you are watching this after the fact, I hope you're having a wonderful day as well and a good rest of your week. I shall see you all next week and in my next videos. Bye.